Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Buffalo's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Rush is on him. That's caught. It's Morrow. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Roberson. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Bulls are on the move. Going up top again. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Scrambling away. That's caught. It's Henderson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, they're after him. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Morrow. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. And the field goal unit is on the field. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Trojans offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Grabbed over the middle. It's Connor. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The inside handoff. There he goes! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Trojans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans! To the air, it's Roberson. Buying some time. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Pulls it in. It's Morrow. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on unleashes one deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. He's loose. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Trojans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Pulls it in. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Connor. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Trojans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he's... to the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morrow. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's taking the shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Finds his man, it's Higgins. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking for a man, it's Crowder. Flips it out on the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Trojans line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Secures it at the 30. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in, it's King. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. The play action fake. Finds his man, it's Morrow. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the catch. It's Morrow. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Back to pass. It's Roberson. He's got it on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. Fourth and goal from the 4. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Trojans buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. This junior making his presence felt. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Sends it back in motion. Third down play from the gun. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. On the ground, it's Henderson. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of running room. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world. Rides to back and leaves it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got him downfield.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. The short hands, it's Higgins. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Trojans are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Past the 45. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he'll run They'll run it from the gun. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
42 spot. 42 spot.
Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Leaves it with the running back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They feed him again. There he goes. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to run for it. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Fires to the tight end. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. To the ground with the back. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Under fire. Got a man. It's Morrow. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the pressure. Grab behind the line. It's McMillan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. To throw, it's Roberson. Hauls it in. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Using his legs to buy some time. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's King. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. From the gun, running back gets to give. And into the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're... Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down 1 possession late in the 4th. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Oh, spins away. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Got his man on the right. Good, solid tackle. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play.
3rd down coming.
Looking to throw for it. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9.
Here we go.
He's looking to pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Touchdown, Troy! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And he tacks on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Morrow. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Steps away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Ernie on the Jets. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
To the air on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Yeah, it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays, you got to have scripts, because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get 1st downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
Off the play fake. Extending the play. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far.
Makes a grab past the marker. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Buffalo.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here.